You're on the couch. Tuesday night. Phone in hand. 12 tabs open. You book a hotel. $129 a night. Tap confirm. Card on file. Reservation number. Little check mark. Done. Easy. 3 days later. You're at the front desk, checking out. The total says $217. You read it twice. You're not wrong. $88. From nowhere. That wasn't a mistake. Marriott, Hilton, IHG, Hyatt. Same trick, same week, same fees. Every hotel in America does this now. But who told them all to do it? 6 chains decide what you can choose. 3 pieces of software decide what you pay. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which algorithm priced your last hotel room. And it isn't a hotel. It's a leash you've been holding for 10 years. I'm the supply chain detective. Today, we open the bill. Pick a Hilton. Tuesday night. Open 5 tabs. $249 on Hilton.com. $198 on Hotwire. Same bed, same night, $50 apart. And 3 more prices show up before you call the front desk. We'll come back to the other 3. But first, let's figure out where the $88 went. Think about your last hotel receipt. Or actually, pull it up if you have it. Don't go anywhere. I'm about to show you what you missed. Look for these lines: resort fee, destination fee, urban fee, amenity fee, Wi-Fi, parking, early check-in. They weren't on the price you saw when you booked. They show up at checkout. After you've already driven there, 3 hours in the car, kids tired, bags out, pool already seen. Now you see the fee. Now you're trapped. There's a name for this: drip pricing. The advertised number is the bait. The full price comes later, when you can't walk away. Why do they do it? Comparison sites only sort by the headline number. Hide the fee, win the click. Add it back when the family already drove there. In Las Vegas, the average resort fee runs around $45 a night, on top of the room. Multiply by 3 nights. That's $135 you didn't budget. Can you refuse to pay it? Some travelers have, and the front desk has waived it, quietly, case by case. But there's no law that says you don't owe it, yet. In December 2024, the FTC issued a final rule. Hidden mandatory fees in hotels and live event tickets have to be in the headline price. Effective May 2025. What's the worst resort fee you've ever paid? Let me know in the comments. I once saw $120 a night on an $89 room. So one hotel hides fees, but every hotel does it. The same way, at the same time. Who told them all? Picture this. Tuesday night again. You're booking that anniversary trip, the big one. Booking.com on your phone, 12 tabs open already. Hampton, Holiday Inn, True, Best Western, Doubletree, Embassy Suites, Conrad, Curio, Aloft, Element, Tribute, Autograph. Looks like 50 different hotels, doesn't it? Plain English? It isn't. A handful of mega chains, Marriott, Hilton, IHG, Hyatt, Wyndham, and Accor, own most of what you see. Between them, more than 100 hotel brands worldwide. Hampton, Doubletree, Embassy, Conrad, Curio, True, Tapestry, all Hilton. Holiday Inn, Candlewood, Hotel Indigo, Kimpton, Crown Plaza, all IHG. Marriott alone runs over 30 brands. And Bonvoy? That's not a brand. That's the loyalty program that ties them all together. One roof, 30 doors, one mailing list. Why so many logos? Here's the trick almost no one explains. Imagine if Marriott just called them Marriott Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. You'd compare prices across the whole portfolio. You'd hunt the cheapest. But if it looks like a different brand, you don't. You compare within it, Hampton versus Holiday Inn, not Hampton versus Hilton. They make the menu look big so the math feels small. The illusion of choice is the whole trick. The logos are the costume. Be honest in the comments. Name one brand you were sure was independent, and turns out isn't. Mine was Tribute, total Marriott. A handful of chains, over 100 logos, But who picks the actual number you see at booking? Remember those 5 prices we started with? Now we open them up. $249 on Hilton.com, $198 on Hotwire. We saw those. Now add Booking, Expedia, and the night manager on the phone. 5 prices, same room, same night. Why is it never the same number? Each price is built for a different buyer. The brand site, Hilton.com, is built to capture loyalty members at full rate. Members earn points. They don't shop around. Hilton charges the most because they can. Booking and Expedia, the OTAs, pay roughly 15 to 25% commission to the hotel. So the hotel drops the rate just under the brand site to win the click. You think you're getting a deal. You're paying their marketing budget. Hotwire, the opaque channel, is where the hotel dumps unsold rooms without breaking the public rate card. Mystery hotel. Same bed, 20% less. The phone. That's where the night manager fills the last empty rooms. An empty room past 9 p.m. is unsold inventory. They'd rather sell it cheap than at zero. 5 sites, 4 pricing logics. There is no the price. The price doesn't exist. If cash prices are this slippery, what about points? That's where the trap really tightens. Marriott Bonvoy, Hilton Honors, World of Hyatt. You earn points. You feel like you're winning. Pull up an old award chart. The same Category 4 hotel that ran 25K points in 2018. By 2024, it's 60K, sometimes 90. You didn't earn fewer points. The points lost value. The goalposts moved, quietly, with a software update. Marriott killed the printed chart in 2022. The price is now dynamic, meaning whatever the algorithm says today. Now picture this. 20 years of business trips, hotel coffee, airport mornings, the same chain every time. You've been saving points for one trip, the big one, anniversary, Paris. When you started saving, that hotel was $35,000 a night. By the time you went to book it, $90,000. You didn't get poorer. The points lost value. The trip you were promised cost 3 times what you were told. Your loyalty isn't a discount. It's a leash. All 3 chains devalued within the same window. Marriott in 2022, Hilton and Hyatt followed. Different rates, same direction. How do they all independently decide that? That's where this stops being business strategy and starts being something else. 3 chains, 1 direction. The cartel didn't need to call a meeting. It just bought software. Behind every big hotel chain, and most independent ones too, there's something called a revenue management system. RMS. Plain English, software that decides how much to charge tonight, tomorrow, 3 months out. 3 names show up most. Ideas, then Duetto, then RateGain. Most of the big chains use one of them. Picture 2 buildings. The Hilton across the street and the Marriott on the corner. Lights on, late night, empty hallways. Both feeding their occupancy data, their booking velocity, their competitor rates into the same family of algorithm. Then the algorithm tells each one what to charge. They never call each other, they never email. They don't have to. The software does it for them. Sound familiar? It should. In August 2024, the U.S. Department of Justice sued a company called RealPage. RealPage made the same kind of algorithm, but for apartment rents, not hotel rooms. Landlords across the country fed in their data. RealPage told them all what to charge. The DOJ called it price fixing by software. The DOJ said landlords don't have to talk anymore. The algorithm is the meeting. Different industry, same playbook. Hotels haven't been sued, yet. But the same family of mechanism is sitting in your booking confirmation right now. A handful of chains, one algorithm family. No coincidence. The cartel didn't go away. It just bought software. Question for you. Which of those three, Ideas, Duetto, or RateGain, priced your last hotel? Drop your guess in the comments. I'll show you how to actually check at the end. So what do you actually do? Tonight, next time you book. Here's what hotel staff already know, and what they're not supposed to tell you. 3 things. Most travelers don't know any of these. 1. Call after 9 p.m. The night manager has a rate card. Every empty room past 9 is unsold inventory. They'd rather sell it cheap than at 0. Ask, what's your best walk-in rate? Not, do you have any deals? That gets you the brochure rate. The exact words matter. 2. The third night unlock. Many chains run unpublished Stay 3, Pay 2 or 4th night free promotions that never show up on the booking page. They show up if you ask the loyalty desk by phone or click through an email link the algorithm sent your specific account. The website is built to sell the headline rate. The phone is built to fill the room. 3. The price match move. Always check the brand site, 1 OTA, and the phone, all 3. If the OTA is $20 lower, screenshot it. Then call the hotel and say, match this rate and I'll book direct. Half the time, they'll match and credit your loyalty account, which the OTA wouldn't do. You walk away with the lower price and the points. 3 lines on your bill, 3 hacks on your booking. One last thought. Before you tap confirm next time, 3 lines. 1. Resort fee, destination fee, urban fee, amenity fee, anything that wasn't in the search result. That's the drip. That's where the $88 hides. 2. Scroll the dates, Tuesday versus Friday. If it doubles, that's the algorithm. Sometimes the demand is real. Sometimes it's just because they can. 3. Points cost divided by cash cost. Under half a cent per point, your loyalty status isn't a discount. It's a leash. 20 years of points. The trip you promised yourself. Hotel coffee, airport mornings, the big one waiting at the end. If the algorithm gets to move the goalposts every time you get close, that's not loyalty. That's the leash. Now you know where the leash is. You can drop it. A handful of chains, over 100 brands, 3 algorithms, 5 prices, 1 bill. They're not breaking the law, most of the time, but they're following the same playbook. And now you know the playbook. So next time you see a new hotel sign at the airport, Conrad, True, Curio, Element, Aloft, Tapestry, that sign isn't telling you who owns it. It's telling you which algorithm decided your price. The cartel didn't disappear. It just licensed the software. I'm the supply chain detective. We trace where things go. Next case, same playbook, but now the trail leads to your medicine cabinet.